This is August 4th, and these are magic lilies or mystery lilies. They're called that because in the spring when the daffodils are blooming, they send up foliage, and then in the middle of the year that foliage dies back. And then later on here in August, it's in zone 5 here. They usually start around the 1st of August. This here is plumbago, and it blooms in the fall. It's a nice low ground cover. It's all over here in this flower bed. These are hardy geraniums. Looks like they're kind of done blooming for this year. These are hibiscus. And I'm actually going to move this bush because it's just getting too big for this area. And I moved half of it. Haven't done the other half yet. This is the half that I moved right here. This here is another hardy geranium that's still blooming. A lot of different varieties of it. This one here has not been here that long. I just planted it last year from bare root. And look at all of these magic lilies that haven't bloomed yet. They send up just this blue stalk with nothing else. And they multiply very good too. You can see how like just one that was planted there. And now how many it is. They just keep expanding like any other bulbs or daffodils or anything. And the foliage looks just like daffodils, and it's early in the spring. And in this flower pot here, that's buried in the ground, I just put some seeds for moss roses. And it is amazing, like in a couple days they just came up. And all these are loose strife. They're all over here. I had some, I just literally pulled them up out of the ground. And I didn't expect them to grow back, and they did. I'm eventually going to have I want to have this whole flower bed with just moss roses. And look at these moss roses that self-seeded themselves. The ones that were growing over in there somewhere. I expect the rainwater washed the seeds out there to the edge of the flower bed. Here's another one. Here's some of these magic lilies, just starting to bloom. Look at this. There's a moss rose too that self-seeded. Hasn't bloomed yet though. Isn't that something? And here's some more hibiscus. It's been there, what, 3 years. And look at all of these mystery lilies down here. Most of the things here in this flower bed are all done. This is yarrow. They're still blooming. And looks like it grew up and then fell over into here. And there's where the plant was. Everything else is looking bad. Here's some loose strife that I didn't do anything with. I think I'm I'm going to cut it down to the ground. These are tiger lilies that are done blooming, and I need to dishead them to cut off right about there so they don't try and make seeds. Because the seeds won't do anything, and so they might as well put all their strength into the bulb. I'm thinking next year, this flower bed gets looking so bad this time of year. This is viburnum. I'm actually thinking about digging this up. And there's some bush cherries. I'll probably dig that up. I'll take the last of the bushes out here. Here's some more of those magic lilies. I've kind of put them everywhere. And I don't know what happened to my phlox this year. They're done blooming and they did that. I hope they're not dead. Here's some more hibiscus over here. Here's a lily I need to cut the top off. Look at this hibiscus here. All the blooms coming on. Had a lot of wind. And look at this here. Look at all these. These are more of those magic lilies. They just keep coming up everywhere. I probably just put one there, and then now there's several of them. It's like over here. And the hostas are getting ready to bloom. Here's some hostas right here that are blooming. Right there. These over here are getting ready to bloom. Here's our garden. We just come out here and get tomatoes and peppers and things whenever we want. Green beans over there. These are marigolds, zinnias, forget-me-not. Oh, what's this calendula? I think next year I probably won't put the things farther apart. I got them too close together, I think. There's lots of mixed flowers in here. Black-eyed Susans. I think I was going to do some of that moving this fall, but I think I'm going to wait until spring and move things. So I want to put a lot of stuff out front, especially all these black-eyed Susans. And these are, right here, these are 4 o'clocks that volunteer over there. Here's some hollyhocks that I planted and some lupines. And got these lilies, and I thought they were I got them at a hardware store in a bag and didn't get around to planting them. And then when I did, the bulbs were all shriveled up, and I just thought they were dead. But I put them out here anyway instead of throwing them away. And for some reason, they just came right up. So I guess they weren't dead after all. So I guess that shows it. Even if you think it's dead, maybe it isn't. So I put them out here anyway. Well, if you like my garden and flowers, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep making videos for you, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks a lot, and goodbye.